Well, hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for the end of July right through to the end of August 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aries, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. But just to make you aware, Venus is in retrograde from the end of July. Now, what does that mean in terms of love? Well, the opportunity to meet someone new starts to slow down. It becomes a little bit more difficult than usual, as if it hasn't been difficult enough. But it does go direct in September, at the beginning of September. So for a couple of months, it's just a little bit harder than usual to meet someone new. It doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means that the energy is a little bit slower than usual. It gives you an opportunity to really focus on yourself. And if you're already talking to someone new and you're wondering where it's going, then know that it will be a very slow burn relationship for the next couple of months, and then it will start to pick up pace. And if you haven't started speaking to someone new, then you will be speaking to someone very soon, is what I'm seeing here. Especially since you've got the stork, which means there are major improvements coming in your love life. So destiny is intervening to bring you a very loyal relationship, something that is stable. I do see that you've had some obstacles that you've been overcoming, some personal development that you've been going through. And I feel some of you may have felt very isolated recently, or maybe not even recently. Perhaps you've been, really focusing on you, going through a solitary period of personal growth and a journey of discovery. And I really get a sense that you've actually been a little bit on pause when it comes to the dating scene. So you may have been actually struggling with dating in the first place, or even, finding yourself in a new position to connect to new experiences. You may have had a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders, and you need to have focused on those things first. Because I get a sense of responsibility, of duty, of loyalty to your family, your friends, and to your projects. And I feel some of you have really felt there's been some blockages. There may have even been an experience in the past with regards to love that has stalled, okay? Or something that perhaps was really difficult, and you just took yourself out of the dating game for a while in order to really focus on you, okay? We've got the stork. This is your protagonist energy, so you're in that waiting energy. And the stork really represents, long-term stagnancy, nothing happening for a while, and then sudden improvements, sudden changes. And I feel that you're going to get like a second wind of energy where you really want to put yourself back in the dating scene, or be a little bit curious about doing new things. With the lily as your outcome energy, I feel that you are, becoming a little bit more creative than usual. And I feel you have a desire to connect to new experiences. Your passion starts to return, your lust for life starts to return. And I really get a sense, they actually show me like a huge stack of books right now in the water. I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading. They show me a huge stack of books. So either you have just bought loads of books to increase your reading list, or perhaps some of you are putting yourself back to college, or you're learning something. It could be that you're learning lessons. I'm actually getting a sense that there is a new person coming into your life, and they have either written a book or they are currently writing a book. Okay, this person is very studious, very passionate, very intense, definitely very loyal. okay? There's a commitment coming in. They're actually giving me the word commitment in the water as I'm scrying right now as well, okay? But the stork represents sudden movement, sudden changes, a sudden desire to really change your circumstances and take the initiative. So if you haven't been accepting any invitations right now, or you haven't been connecting to any new experiences, I feel over the coming weeks, suddenly there's something that captures your attention, and I feel that you actually want to get out there and experience it, whether it's a new hobby, whether it is a new way of living, or even whether it is like an invitation to something that perhaps you normally wouldn't attend, but you have a sudden leaning to go out there and experience it. I feel you're putting yourself in a position where the universe can orchestrate a meeting between you and someone new, okay? Now, this is your crossing energy. This is the resistance position. There's a mountain here, okay? So there's been something that has felt like an obstacle, or it just means, I get a sense that it just means that there's been no one who really vibes at the frequency that you're vibing at right now, that you have found it difficult to meet anyone who really has that hot, passionate spark that you bring to a relationship. You're someone who is loving, faithful, kind, but you're also exciting to be with. And, it takes a very important and unique person to really spark your attention, because you like to have fun. You are very playful at heart. You're also very young at heart. You need someone who, is kind of the same. Like, of course, opposites attract, but I really get the sense that you need someone who makes you laugh, someone who's honest, open. I mean, all of those things we all desire, okay? But I really get a sense here of you found it difficult to connect to anybody who is fun, who really challenges you in the right way. Someone who keeps your attention long term is what I'm picking up here. But I feel, because as you can see, that's a snow-capped mountain and it's in the resistance position. So it's like you got it in the reverse. So I feel things are going to start heating up in your love department, and I feel you won't be like feeling isolated for much longer, because it's number 21, and that is a card that indicates a new chapter opening up in your life. It connects to the world energy, world card, which I feel you've been learning some lessons. You've been closing out cycles that perhaps kept you waiting, or experiences that you had in the past that perhaps were toxic or froze you out in some way. I really feel like you're healing and you're moving on. Your outcome energy is really exciting because you've got the lily there. You've learned a lot. You have a lot of wisdom. And as you mature, I feel like you recognize what you want and what you certainly do not want, okay? The lily represents, the long game, the long process. And you're looking for someone who is passionate, intense, and it's really interesting because the lilies, they tend to be the flower of the dead, right? So you may feel that your love life is like completely dead right now and you can't see it changing. But I feel that there is going to be a renewal of energy, or a revitalization, a regeneration, shall we say, of energy coming towards you, which means there is a very hot, passionate, intense connection between you and someone. It's physical at first, I gotta be honest, but I feel it turns into something very long-term, okay, is what I'm seeing here. I feel it is a huge attraction. And we've got the clover, which is success in the department that you're hoping to be successful in, which is love. This is a singles love reading, but also it's surprise. It's a card of second chances, unexpected. So even if you've been with a person in the past, or even if you've been with two people in the past at different times, you've had relationships in the past, it doesn't mean that your opportunities in love are over. Like if you think, I've already had a second chance. No, that's not what I'm feeling at all. I'm feeling that this is another opportunity for you to connect, and this time this person is a soulmate, okay? I just want you to be aware of that. In the Lenormand deck, the clover indicates, surprise, destiny intervenes, good fortune, and breaking any bad luck in love. Moving forward, I feel like you're going to get a very intense, passionate connection, someone who's loyal, someone who never really makes you feel confused about their dedication and faithfulness towards you, someone who is in it for the long haul, okay? When you get the dog in the Lenormand deck and it is applied to a love relationship, it means soulmate, someone who will be by your side through thick and thin. And that's what I really feel like you're calling in. Someone who's not just like in it for the physical, someone who is a trusted companion, someone who is supportive, protective of the love that you have, and loyal is what I see here as well. And it's number 18. So 18 is like the moon card energy. So I feel this relationship will transform your life. The moon energy tends to be that the universe is orchestrating things behind the scenes, that your present circumstances are not what they truly seem to be right now, because the current conditions will be changing. And I feel that there is someone new coming in that will surprise you in love. This new person will offer experiences in love that perhaps you've only dreamed of, is what they're showing me here as well. And I'm just going to go and do a Celtic cross to see when this person is coming in, or if we can see a little bit more about this person. But I feel suddenly your experience in love changes, okay? It has been difficult. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups, straight away. That's what's coming in for you. New love. How would you like to receive? Okay. They want the Page of Pentacles here. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them regarding their love life? What are they meant to see? Yeah, we've got an Eight of Pentacles here, which tells me that some of you are stuck in a bit of a cycle of repeat. You may feel that life has got a little bit dull, a little bit boring recently. You may feel it seems to be the same old thing, just a different day. And you're looking for a little bit more spontaneity in your life. You may be hoping to meet someone, but you found it very challenging and you don't really know how to put yourself out there or how to do something different to meet someone who wants to be in it for the long term. I mean, look at that. You've got two kings here. I mean, look, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Page of Cups. I feel like there's definitely love here for you. All the cards are popping out in the right places for you. That indicates you're connecting to a high level commitment. Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Now, some of you may be thinking about traveling or relocating, but the main energy I get here is that you are connecting. Look, King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So you're connecting to a high level commitment, but they are kind of giving a little bit of a harsh note, which is like, and I don't like to give this message, but it's coming out here. You've been in a deep period of self-reflection and personal development, and you may have felt like a bit of a homebody, okay, where it's safe, it's secure, but it also indicates it may be stagnant. So taking the initiative to put yourself in a circumstance to meet new experiences, I feel like you're doing it for you. This has come up in the Capricorn energy and also the Aquarius energy. I really feel like you're taking the initiative to do something for you. And by association, you're going to meet someone where you settle down with this new person, okay? So let's get to the cards. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You've been investing in yourself. You've been working really hard, focusing on your projects. You know, I get a sense here that some of you are really, I mean, the Page of Pentacles is to learn. It is to learn more about yourself, that you are someone who makes like double effort in a relationship. You're dependable, you're kind, you're loving, and you're stable. I feel some of you, you know, you may be working on a new project soon, or you're thinking about getting a new job, or you're relocating in some way in your life. And I feel that you've been nurturing and nourishing yourself to prepare yourself to meet the one. Yeah, major period of personal growth. I also see that some of you, not all of you, I'm getting about 30%, that's 30% of my beautiful Aries out there have started talking to someone new, and you're wondering how it's going to develop. Well, this is a very passionate connection. It will be a slow burn, I gotta be honest. Even though there's an Eight of Wands there, you've also got, it's almost like a push and pull energy, where you've got the Seven of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles. So I feel, you know, it's very hot and heavy and passionate, but I also feel that it's a slow burn to a high level commitment. So I feel you and this person, you probably won't put a label on it until later on in the year, but it will develop into something solid. So I just want you to be aware of that. For those of you who have not started talking to someone new, it's not too far away. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups here. This has been the challenging situation, which is, you know, there's a world of millions of people, and you're looking for that one that captures your attention, the one that ticks all the boxes. And, you know, if you've been on dating websites or apps, or even putting yourself in circumstances to meet new people, you may have just found that there's no one who's got that spark, that something that you're looking for, that otherworldly connection that tells you that this is the person, okay? And also, some of you may have had a relationship in the past. It was very romantic. You're in a partnership, but it either separated or you have felt disappointed or let down by love in the past, because I really get a sense here that something has spun you off into a deep period of self-reflection, and it's almost like you got lost in that, and it's made you feel really low energy when it comes to love. So I feel it's taken you a while to really get back out there looking for love. But there is a romantic partnership on the horizon. Ace of Cups tends to mean the universe is offering you a new experience in love, something that is romantic, kind, passionate, intense, but also there is emotional care where there is reciprocity in a union. I do feel that you're about to meet someone who is very exciting to be with, someone who has also been in a challenging love situation in the past. I also feel this person you're about to meet, there's an energy coming up where they seem to be like, this is the new person who's coming up. I get a sense here that this new person, sometimes they are misunderstood as being someone who is very unapproachable. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. Because it's not that they're very serious. I feel like they're serious about love, but I get a sense here that this person, they've had to be strong in their life, and I feel that they don't let everybody in. So I feel they're a very private person. They're really fun to be with. They're very passionate, but they don't let too many people know much about them, because they reserve that for the people that they really care about, okay? So I feel like they're wonderfully emotionally open, and they're very friendly, don't get me wrong, but I feel some people, they misunderstand this person as being unapproachable because they want the gossip of this person's life. This person that's coming in, this new person, is very attractive, but there's a lot of mystery around this person, and they're okay with that. They're really confident in who they are. They don't care about people talking about them behind their back. I feel this person, they reserve their love, their care, and devotion for the person that they are with. So there'll never be a question of fidelity with this person, because this person is true blue. Okay, so that's coming through. I don't know why, but they're also showing me an image of a black and white dog. Okay, I know there's a dog here, but they show me a black and white dog, and it looks like a pit bull terrier dog, and it's like, pit bulls get a really bad rap, right? They're actually very beautiful, loving creatures, depending on their surroundings, I feel. And this new person either may have a pit bull terrier, or you'll see one just before you meet this person. I mean, maybe their nickname is Pit Bull. I'm not really sure. I know there's a famous singer out there called Pit Bull, so I don't know about that, but I really get a sense that this person, they're misunderstood a little bit. Okay, so maybe in the way that they look. I'm not sure how else to decode that energy, so I'm going to leave that there. It's very precise that it's coming through. Deep down, the Eight of Pentacles indicates that you've been just working really hard, focusing on your projects. Some of you have been doing some mending. Okay, but the Eight of Pentacles is really about the apprenticeship of life. You may be feeling that you got stuck in a bit of a cycle of repeat, and things have just got a little bit routine in your world. And whilst you are focused, I do feel you are desiring a little bit more fun, a little bit more spontaneity. Also, I get this sense, they're showing me the books again, so some of you are deep down wanting to learn something. Now, this could be you want to learn an instrument or a language, or you want to learn something about philosophy or spirituality. There's something here that you desire to commit to long-term to learn, and I feel this is a really good place where you could meet this new person. I mean, it could even be a hobby. It could be something that, you know, you want to learn more about, I don't know, squash in the gym. I'm just getting an energy of you wanting to learn something or having a desire to explore something that is different from your usual norm. And this actually attracts this new person, okay? Or it puts you on the path to meet this new person. Now, in the past, we have Five of Swords energy. So I do feel that some of you have connected to a past love experience or have witnessed a past love experience where there was mind games. Okay, I'm picking up on that strongly. It may have even been an abusive relationship or someone who someone whose unkind words have stayed with you. It doesn't always have to be a previous love relationship. It could be that you have been bullied when you were younger and it knocked your confidence. There's something here, some sort of sorrow that you kept with you or keep with you in some way. You're actually cutting that out now. I see you processing that and getting closure on it. I do feel that you've had to, you know, be strong in life because you've had previous experiences that have been very difficult to reconcile within you, and it may have caused some overthinking or conflict when it comes to love. I'm also getting, and I'm going to have to pull a card on it. Number one, I'm getting an energy of unfairness in love. Things have just not been fair, okay? And I also get an energy of complacency here. So because you got the Four of Pentacles, that kind of makes sense, because sometimes when we get in a bit of routine, especially if we've got responsibilities, we have to look after a family or, you know, do a job or pay bills. You know, I really get a sense that there is a repetitive cycle and it's hard to make space for love, especially if you're exhausted at the end of the day and you're like, oh, you wish there were more than 24 hours in a day because you'd be able to get more done. You've always got stuff to do. So I do feel there's an energy where, you know, you've almost put your love life on a bit of a back burner because you're trying to juggle life. So that's okay, but I feel right now you're making a decision to put yourself out there a little bit more or find an experience that really thrills you, that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, and it puts you in the path to meet a new person, okay? So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. Seven of Cups, options, choices. You may have also, because I'm clarifying the Five of Swords, some of you may have attracted people in the past who had commitment issues, okay? People who were a little bit wishy-washy or inconsistent. And it, yeah, look at that. Two of Pentacles, yeah. So I'm picking up on that energy. I feel the new person, they're in it for the long term. There's going to be nothing about this new person that makes you question their loyalty to you. Also with the Two of Pentacles, it tells me that you also need to bring balance into your life. There needs to be fun as well as work. Yes, life can get very serious sometimes, but it's important to have fun along the way. Okay, I do feel with the Two of Pentacles that there is a new journey of love on the horizon for you, but you need to, it's like you need to facilitate it. I don't really use that word, facilitate, but they're just giving me this energy of you need to make space for it. Almost like reshuffle your schedule or find a pocket, an opportunity to focus on your love life a little bit more. Otherwise, time will just pass on by, and then suddenly years later, you're like, well, I never had any time. And I just get this sense that you'll find a way or you'll find an excuse. And I know that sounds really harsh, but that's what they're giving me right now, so I have to be honest. Also, I can see with the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups that it has been difficult to find someone who, you know, is what you're looking for. You know, I feel like you're very picky, which is great. Don't ever change that, because it means you're being guided to the person who's meant for you, because there is also divine timing. And I feel the timing is now. That's what I'm picking up on. I know that's going to sound really harsh, and I hate giving that message, but I got to be real. I got to tell you what, number one, the cards mean, but also at the same time, the energy that I'm getting coming through, okay? The Five of Cups is in your potential position, okay? So the potential position with the Five of Cups, this figure is lamenting the past, the things that disappointed, the moments that you thought were going somewhere, but actually they went nowhere, or the toxic situations that perhaps really chipped away at your confidence, the sadness that it left behind, and the emptiness. Some of you may have even taken yourself out of the dating game on purpose to heal, and that's okay. Take the time you need in order to heal. You'll know when the moment is right, okay? But the universe is actually lining up 2 cups. Okay, I know this card is like, there's no cups on this card, and this lovely little buttercups there, but it indicates that there is personal development and growth. Allow yourself to be in the ebb and flow of your feelings, but there is new love on the horizon. So if you're too busy looking at the past or what went wrong or what could go wrong in love, then you'll miss the opportunity to find a rewarding love life, because it is available to you in the near future. Okay, so some of you may have felt that love is about wading deep into your emotions and connecting on a very vulnerable level with a new person, and it may have made you feel a bit worried or nervous, but this new person, it's just going to feel effortless. It's going to feel like you've known this person before. Okay, I'm also seeing in the water a crack in someone's glasses, or a crack in a glass. I mean, they also show me now like a phone, a crack in the phone, in the glass in the phone. So I guess they're kind of indicating cracks in glass rather than it just being someone's glasses. I feel like the message that's coming through is a crack in the glass, or in glasses, or a glass. I mean, you know, your phone screen is also glass. So they're giving it to me as a sign that luck is on your side and you've now broken your bad luck. Bad luck in love is over. You're breaking invisible barriers and there's new love available to you. Okay. Yeah, that's what's coming out there. In the near future, we have the King of Wands. So passionate, intense connection, someone who's going to be bold, someone who like sweeps you off your feet, male or female. It's not a gender specific reading, but it's someone who is, you know, charming, who has the courage to open up to a passionate, intense relationship, someone who, you know, knows what they want, someone who is fiery. This person tends to be pretty sensible most of the time, actually, but I do feel that they're very independent thinker, this person. I mean, this is an Aries card, so I also feel that you are taking the initiative to either pick up like a new hobby, or learn an instrument, or learn something, or do something you're passionate about, and it puts you in the path to meet someone new. But what I'm getting, the majority energy I'm getting from this is that your lust for life and your libido is returning. That's the main energy I'm getting for this, that you're taking necessary steps to get out there a little bit more, to be bold, to do things that you haven't experienced before, so that you can bring a little bit more fun into your life. And as a result, you're actually attracting someone new. I actually see that you're attracting someone who has, you know, really big Aries energy in their chart. So I feel this person understands you on a different level completely. I feel like this person sees you in a way that nobody has ever seen you before, because they understand the Aries temperament. They've got other placements in their chart. They've also got a lot of earth in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So they're really grounded, but also they've got some water in their chart. So they're very, I feel like this person's quite balanced. I feel like they're very emotionally available. And okay, they're showing me an image of an ice skating boot, just one ice skating boot. So either you have children and they go ice skating and you just bought them an ice skating boot, or you will go on a date ice skating with this person. I mean, ice skating rinks are around all year round, but whenever I think personally of ice skating, I think of the winter months. So it could be that you'll go on a date with them later on in the year. They're giving me an energy. I just got to tap into it, because they're not allowing me to move forward unless I give you this. One moment, please. New love. There is a sense of being in sync with this person. It flows with ease. There's freedom in the relationship to be your wonderful, authentic self. but you must bring new experiences in. They're giving me like a fast-paced energy will come in for you to move you forward or push you forward, to come out of a comfort zone, be more confident. And it's like your truth or your bravery will be rewarded. Okay, that's what I'm being given there. I mean, for me, I would think it's literally that you're going to go on a date with this person, maybe ice skating. But that's what they're giving me. So I'm going to leave that image there. That's very precise. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I mean, it could literally mean that you'll finish this reading and you'll see an ice skating boot or someone ice skating, and it's a signifier, a signpost that this reading is for you, that you will be connecting to someone new in love. I mean, it could even mean that this person was an ex-ice skater, professional. So please take it as it resonates. These images, they come up in the water and I'm like, I don't even know what they mean. So they may mean nothing in that moment. Then everything starts to slot into place or mean something. Okay, I'm going to move on, as I said, from the energy. We got the Ace of Pentacles. This is your advice to yourself, which is you desire new love. You're going to start from scratch, but actually you're starting from experience. I do say that a lot because I feel like you've been through a lot, and I get a sense that you have been sorting through the mud of life and love in order to blossom and, you know, push forward and put yourself out there, because I feel it has been difficult. It feels like it has been you like wading through mud or sifting through difficult experiences to find that nugget of gold, that love, that relationship that you truly deserve and desire. I also feel that you've been learning that you are a gift in a relationship, but there is a start of something that is going to blossom into something really wonderful in the future. So if you have started talking to someone new, then this is going to blossom into something really long-term, very loving, passionate connection. Remember that Venus is retrograde at the end of the month, so things will start to slow down a pace. Doesn't mean it's not going to be a relationship. It just means you're taking it slow. Also, if you haven't started talking to someone new, you will be very shortly. We've got the King of Swords. This is really your external energy, which are energies outside yourself where you cannot control the circumstances. So the King of Swords is really to be organized, because you're planning or thinking about being really precise in your world, deciding what you want, and then I feel suddenly you're going to meet someone, you're going to be talking to that person, and I feel this person is from a different part of the world than you as well, is what I get. I feel there's international connections with this person, and I feel this person's going to spark your curiosity, okay? Also, this person's eyes betray their feelings for you when you first meet this person. They instantly are attracted to you, and they look in your eyes briefly and then look away. I know that's like an obvious thing. People are shy. I get it. But there's something about this person. They can't stop doing it. And this is in your first meeting. They keep looking away, and they like then look in your eyes because they want to see. They want to connect. And then they get really shy and they look away. And I feel this person, they'll do it like you'll catch them 2 or 3 times doing it. And that's an indicator that this person is interested a little bit more than just friendship. Okay? You're going to have really long, honest conversations with this person long into the night. Okay? This person, I get a sense of, yeah, it's that energy where they seem unapproachable at first that's coming through. 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Tower. You're going to meet this person by surprise. You may even meet this person doing charity work, or if you're doing something where you volunteer your energy to help others, or I mean, the 6 of Pentacles, because I'm getting 2 energies. One is where you could be learning something, and the other is like where you're helping others as well. So maybe you even help a person in your class or somewhere where you're studying, or if you've got a hobby and you're doing it with other people, you know, you may like help someone out. Or what I'm seeing with the 6 of Pentacles, that literally means like an unexpected surprise from the universe. The universe is sending you someone because you've been manifesting it. You've been thinking about love. You've been thinking about getting yourself out there. And the Tower energy is to come unstuck. It literally means if you've been stuck in a situation, it comes after the Devil card in the major arcanas. The Tower is to have a sudden epiphany, a realization that something has become stagnant in your life and there needs to be change. So with the Tower, it's about taking a leap of faith. And I really feel the universe will take 10 steps towards you as soon as you just break out of a habit or break out of your comfort zone and end that repetitive cycle. I'm just going to pull one more. I feel like you're going to be talking to someone new and it's going to take you quite by surprise. 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like when you meet this person, you're not looking for love. I feel like you're doing something for you. The 3 of Wands indicates you've been waiting for a while. You may feel frustrated. Okay, but I actually get a sense here that either some of you are planning to do something, or you are traveling, relocating, or doing something that you're really passionate about and you're aligning yourself with your heart's desire. The 4 of Cups indicates, yeah, love may not have worked in the past and you may be feeling a little bit disappointed and bored with circumstances, but keep your eyes peeled because the universe is sending you a surprise. 4 Cups, your expectations will be met. I feel like get ready because I feel like there's a new option in love. There's a surprise gift from the universe that will fulfill you more than any other love experience you've had to date. Okay, I do feel that this is a soulmate. We've got a Page of Cups, hope and a fear. That is the fantasy of love, you know, the desire to be messaging someone new, have that connection with someone. And I feel there's something here with the Page of Cups that is coming through, which is like you connecting to your purpose. So you have a sense of purpose when you meet this person. So again, I feel you're doing something for you. Like you want to do this because you're passionate about it. And then this person, you strike up a conversation with this person. Also, I get a sense that out of the blue, there is something about this person that captivates you, and this person, they show their love by helping at first, okay? So I feel this person will offer to help you in any area of your life that you feel you need help in. So for example, if you're like, oh, my car broke down, they'll say, you know what, I can have a look at it if you want and I can help you out. Or if, for example, you know, you're like, oh, I'm looking for a plumber, and they're like, oh, you know what, I know a really good one, it's across town, I'll give you their number. This person's very helpful. They're very passionate. This person is so fun to be with, so fun to be with. You're just going to have the best time with this person. It's going to be one of those young at heart relationships where even into old age, you're going to be laughing and joking and having fun with each other. This person, they also like to, I hope you like this. But anyway, I'm just picking up on this energy. This person likes to play practical jokes, okay? Not where they're laughing at you, but they just play jokes to entertain, to make you laugh, because this person's really going to enjoy your laugh. They want to hear you laugh. They want to see you have fun. It lights up their world to see you happy. That's what I'm seeing about this person. They are such a loving, pure heart. The fear here in this card I'm getting is you attracting someone who is immature and doesn't know what they want, but I actually feel you're not going to get that at all. I feel like you're attracting someone who knows what they want, and a long-term relationship where you'll settle down with this person. You're also going to travel with this person quite quickly in the relationship. You're going to take a vacation with this person quite quickly, okay? We got the 7 of Pentacles. As you can see, 7 of Pentacles is, you know, the waiting game, but I also get a sense that you're opening yourself up to a new strategy. You've been at a bit of a crossroads for a while, maybe felt a little bit in limbo, and you've been going through a period of personal development where you are cultivating your half of the apple. Apples represent the heart. So I feel like you have really been getting healthy, really focusing on, you know, being a lover that someone could vibe at a frequency that is healthy, loyal, and loving. So it's like you're preparing your side of the street and you're waiting for the other half of the apple to join you. So I'm really getting a sense here that you've been sorting the wheat from the chaff in your life, and you wanting to settle down, but there's a new approach or a different approach to the way that you operate in love. So if you usually meet someone at a bar, I feel this time you're not going to do that. You're going to find a different way to connect to somebody. Also, I feel like you're not attracting the same people. With the fact that you've got the King of Wands, the King of Fire in your near future and in your outcome, I really feel that you're actually attracting someone who's got very strong Aries in their chart. The Eight of Wands tells me this is a protective relationship where you're elevating your frequencies, and I feel that there's going to be a movement in your relationship status. Okay, I feel by September, well, I feel it's around about 15th, 16th of September, this will be considered a long-term relationship, or it'll be considered a solid relationship, like you'll put a label on it, if that makes sense. Also, with the Eight of Wands, I get a sense that you're going to be having lots of messages back and forth, back and forth. Now, I just want to pull a quick card on the Eight of Wands, because I feel like you will travel with this person. You'll go on vacation and you'll just know that you've met the right person. They always say to get a sense of a person, take a quick trip away with a person and they will show you who they truly are. Okay. But I'm also getting an energy here of there being a bit of a long distance energy. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny intervenes to bring you and this new person together. So I feel like you're protected. You're being guided to this new person. Ten of Wands. Can you please show me this energy of long distance? Ace of Cups. Can you show me the long distance? Okay. There's going to be a new project. I mean, if you're in the working environment or the career environment, I feel this new person, I feel at some point when you meet this person, at some point in the next 3 months, this person has to go away for work or business. Okay. And there may be a fear here that you think this person is like not going to stick around, but actually I feel this is baggage or past experiences that are not going to happen in this relationship. This person loves you, okay? But I do get a sense that this person, there's a new project or something going on with this person. This person needs to travel, and they may be away for like 3 weeks, a month, and it may make you feel a little bit like, where's this going? But actually, this person's true blue is what I see. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a destined relationship. Ten of Wands, it's going to be difficult. But I feel due to baggage, you may actually think that this person is not going to stick around. But the Ace of Cups present indicates that this person is in love. This is a love opportunity. This person's going to stick around. Also, I get a sense that there is a potential for someone to return into your life. I'm going to pull a quick card on that, because when Venus goes retrograde, it does tend to attract exes back into our energetic sphere. So I just want to pick up on that energy. Missed opportunity. This person keeps an eye on you. They will reach out. They really will try to talk to you. Okay. But why would you connect to a page when a king is on the way? And again, male or female, it's not a gender specific reading. It's about the investment in the relationship. So I feel you may be closed off to any past experiences because they didn't work, and I feel like you're invested in something new now. Okay, so that's not going to stop someone from trying to reach out, because I feel there is an X in your energetic sphere right now where they're keeping tabs on you, and they're going to come in and message to try and get back into your life. But I feel like you're moving forward. You're leaving that behind. Now we have the King of Wands. So this really tells me that, you are meeting someone who is bold, someone who is going to match your energy step by step. I do feel that this person's going to sweep you off your feet. This person's going to be confident. They know what they want, and they want you. That's what I'm picking up on here. And with the Four of Pentacles, I do feel it will be a high level commitment. that's coming in. But because you have the King of Wands twice, and you also have the Eight of Pentacles present in your reading, it does tend to tell me that you need to come out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of the house, or you need to do something that you are excited about, or do something that you're passionate about, to put yourself in a circumstance to meet this new person, okay? So I do feel it's going to be a secure relationship. But I'm just going to pull some final cards before we close your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Hangman and the Lover's card? Okay, so again, I'm picking up on there's a slight weight in your relationship. As I said, either you or this person goes away for a brief period. I feel like it's travel. It could be for work, or it could be for family responsibilities. This person will be away for a couple of weeks to a month is what I'm picking up, and then they're back, and then you're together. I feel it's long term, and this person will not leave your side. We do have that Hangman, so that's really about feeling in limbo, but the Lover's card tells me that there is a high level commitment, a soulmate coming in for you, and it will be worth the wait. Okay, so I feel this person is going to be with you long term. And I feel, whilst you may have a choice, because an ex, I feel, may gravitate towards you in the next couple of weeks, whilst you do have a choice with the Lover's card, it used to be called a choice, I feel with the Hangman present, it's like wait for the love that values you right from the very beginning, sees your worth right from the very beginning. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to go and get some final cards for you before I close your reading. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? They're giving me a song right now. That's interesting. I didn't actually think you were going to get a song for your reading, but here's one coming through right now. Okay. What's that song? It is a very famous song. You got that hungry feeling for some love, and it's all right. Now, that's all they're giving me of the song, but in my head now, I'm trying to work out what song that is. Use it up. Wear it out. Okay, yes. That's what I think that song is called. And it's by Odyssey. Okay, Odyssey. Use it up, wear it out. So you may hear that song over the next couple of weeks, or even months. You may hear it on the radio, so listen out for that. That's coming through very strongly. It's an indication that you're about to meet someone new, but also I feel that song is like, get out there, have fun, enjoy your body, embrace who you are. And I mean, Odyssey, really, that's the name of the band, I think, and that's really about your journey. It's like, enjoy the journey. Odyssey, they're asking me to describe what Odyssey means. Like when you're put on the spot, you're like, what does Odyssey actually mean? Let me just connect to that energy. Okay, they're giving me a voyage, or a voyage, depending on how you pronounce it. A voyage that is marked by many changes. Enjoy the journey. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave that song there. It may mean nothing to you in this moment, but suddenly it'll either play on the radio, indicating it as a signpost that someone new is about to enter your life. Could even be that you go on a date and the song plays when you're with this person. So listen out for the song. It's so important. Now, the first card we got, I am confident. These are cards that indicate what you've been working on whilst you've been in solitary energy. So I feel like you've been finding your place in your world and building your confidence after a long time of personal development. We've also got I reveal my truth. So that's not hiding yourself away. That's being your wonderful, authentic self, and really like saying what you want, saying what you mean, being decisive. Sometimes there's a little bit of like a taboo around saying to a person, you know what, I'm looking to settle down. I want to get married. I want to be in a high level commitment. And the other person's like, whoa, that's a bit intense. That's too much. But that's actually just expressing what you want. And if you don't let that person know what you want, then, you know, there can be like misconstrued energy. So I feel it's important to say up front what it is you're hoping for in a relationship. And if that person's not capable of taking things to the next step, then you know it's not your person. So I feel it's important to, you know, decide what you want. Obviously, you don't have to on the first date be like, I want to get married. But, you know, it's really about being clear on your direction, because you need a person who is looking in the same direction as you. And we've also got, I can change my thoughts. So if you've been a little bit down on yourself recently, or you've been nostalgic about past experiences that have really hurt you, you've been processing them, it's important to recognize that you're not going to experience any of those difficulties in the future. And the more positive you are, the quicker you attract the things that you desire into your life, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in that reading for you. It was a little bit complex, but we got there. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries, and love and light.